I'm gonna wear it too. Because I can.
You're gonna be all blinged out there.
Well, I just love this suite. No, I really love this suite. I think for the money, this amber turk combo, and it's such a pretty combination too. All right, so.
Okay, here you go.
You ready?
I've been waiting for
Another
this.
brand new item.
Brand new. We have done this material before. We sell out every single time. And this is Mexican fire opal. This is probably one of the biggest.
Hello, Johnny.
This is probably one of the largest Mexican fire opal necklaces we've ever done. This is gorgeous. This has all the different colors. And again, what are the two things that I specialize in? The two things that I specialize in are number one, turquoise. Turquoise is my number one stone, number one material. The second material that I literally, all my trips start off either one of two ways. It starts off with me leaving to go to a turquoise mine where I've already purchased turquoise and I'm gonna get more, or I'm going to a brand new turquoise mine that I've heard about and I wanna go check it out and see if I can make a deal, or I'm leaving for an opal mine, either a new opal material or I'm going to a new opal mine. All the other mine finds that you see are usually spin-offs of that. I mean, we're going to look at a specific, either a turquoise or an opal, and then the trip develops where from there, we shoot off to different areas and we look at different materials. This is a really rare opal. It only comes, I've never seen it anywhere else except for this one deposit in Mexico. Jeez. And that's where we get it all. Now, they don't get a lot of this material. They get less than, I bet they get less than 100 kilos a year.
Really?
Which, 100 kilos sounds like a lot, but it's not. In fact, that's what it took us to make right at what we did on these. So we only were able to, out of 100 kilos, I think that we made right at a little over 700 of these necklaces, and that's all we could. That's all we could create. Right? That's all we could manufacture.
Oh. But I got to tell you, when you see the actual stones themselves, Jay, they. You have a lot of opaque stones. I love the transparency nature and how clean and bright and beautiful they are.
Yeah, they call it Mexican,
gorgeous.
They call it fire opal, but it's really more like a jelly, a kind of almost like a jelly opal, but
yeah,
that's what they call it. They call it Mexican fire opal because it does have fire in it, but it doesn't have the opalescence per se. It's more of a translucent type, like almost like a jelly opal effect. But the key thing to this, you get all, what we did on this design, of course, when you get the material, the next thing you got to do is, how am I going to make a design to utilize the material in a way where I can get the best yield, I can get the best look, and in this case, the challenge on it, it comes in all these different colors.
Right,
so it's not like you just get one particular color. You just don't get the red. You don't get just the orange. You don't get the butterscotch. It's all that combination. So the only thing I could think of when I was designing this is I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do a graduated, faceted, simple opal necklace, but I'm going to utilize all the colors that this natural rough produces. And I think it really turned out amazing.
It really is stunning, and quite frankly, I think it's breathtaking.
And if you see, we faceted all this. It even has a little bit of green in it in some places. It's got the ruby reds, it's got the oranges, it's got the kind of, really the translucents, like the butterscotch colors here.
Yeah.
It just has a real soft look to it. But again, this is truly a mine find that you just don't see this material. You don't see it out in the marketplace. And when you do see it, the only place I've ever really seen this is I've saw it in a few galleries in Vegas, and I guarantee you the prices were like, whoa,
If it's in a gallery in Vegas, it's like, yeah. And people go, I mean, it's Mexican fire.
No, but people buy it because it's so rare and so unique. Right. But the only time that I get to, I have been to this mine, but I bought this material in Tucson 3 years ago. I bought it from the miner, but I had been to the mine, and at that time they didn't have very much material. They made a deal with us. They brought everything that they had from Tucson, and we bought the whole lot. Wow. We bought everything that they mined that year.
And I do love this combination of the shades that you chose. And you know what's really unique is no two will ever possibly be alike.
It's impossible.
It is. And if you're, if you're like me, you look for unusual jewelry, right? You get excited about gemstones that have their own individual interesting story. It's nothing worse than walking down the mall and all of a sudden you're like, oh, really? She has the same necklace. And I think there's so much sameness out there. I think when you go shopping at regular retail nowadays, it seems like to me, Jay, it's the same vendors selling the same thing to every department store. You ever get that feeling, you walk in and go, you could go into one department store and go down the end of the mall and go into another one, and you go, all the jewelry basically has that same feeling about it, because it's from the same people. What I love about this is it's distinct, it's genuine. You're paying fashion jewelry prices for the real deal.